Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Legacy Collection. So, we've played through Mega Man 1 twice now. So let's play through Mega Man 2 again, shall we? 1988, that's pretty cool. In the year of 2000X, a super robot named Mega Man was created. Dr. Light created Mega Man to stop the evil desires of Dr. Wily. Man, this text is slow, isn't it? However, after his defeat, Dr. Wily created 8 of his own robots to counter Mega Man. Oh, really? Yeah, it looks like it's time for a sequel. A fantastic sequel of that. And getting up there, getting up there, getting up there. There he is. Gotta love that screen crawl there. So this is Mega Man 2, the popular one. The one everyone loves. Or nowadays hates. Because I've noticed there's been a lot of people that don't like Mega Man 2 nowadays because they say it's overrated and whatnot. And I'll say this much. Does this game get praised a little bit too much, especially considering some of its flaws? Yes, in my opinion it does. But when it gets things right, it gets things really right. I still prefer the original Mega Man over Mega Man 2 myself, personally. But that being said, this is still a fantastic game, and I'm excited to play through it a second time. And just like with my original run, we're not going to be playing on normal mode. No. We're going to be playing on difficult mode because here's the thing. In Japan, there is no difficulty selection. It's just difficult by default. That's the only option you get. So that's the way I'm going to be playing. That's the way it's meant to be played. Also, I love the music here, by the way. Seriously, this game has an awesome soundtrack. And anyways, here's our 8 Robot Masters. We got Airman, Quickman, Woodman, Crashman, Flashman, Metalman, Heatman, and Bubbleman. Ooh boy, who should I start off with, I hear you ask? Who should we start off with? I think we'll start off with Airman. And also, if you hold the button, then you get birds instead of stars. You'll see the stars later, don't you worry. I just wanted to show that off real quick, because I knew I'd forget otherwise. And I will say this much, Airman will go down pretty quickly with the Mega Buster, hence why I'm fighting him first. But his level, not the easiest. Everything below me is bottomless pits, so if this is your first time playing Mega Man 2, I don't know if I'd recommend Airman stage to start off with. While he will go down quickly with the Mega Buster, that's about the only good thing. The stage itself, oh man, it is not a cakewalk, I'm telling you. I have fallen to my death plenty of times here, unfortunately. And I delayed a bit there, so no problem, I'll just wait. I'm sure that enemy won't respawn at all. I mean, this is an 80s game, and oh, he respawned, of course. How shocking, right? It's an 80s game, what do you expect? So many games had that problem back then. But hey, sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes you get something like Banjo-Kazooie, and you got no way to get help because enemies don't respawn, so, yeah. I guess respawning enemies isn't so bad after all. I've complained about that so many times over the years, and I still don't like it overall. But man, Banjo-Kazooie has certainly made me realize, yeah, maybe sometimes it is necessary. You always got these weird machines here that spit out whatever that is. I don't know what that is, and I don't care to know. I'm just going to keep moving forward and jump onto this platform with these weird drill bits that hurt you. And I'm going to sit here and farm for a bit so I can get some health. So, oh, there's some health. There we go. And I'm going to keep doing that. So, okay, there we go. Got my health. Fantastic. If it went on longer, I would have cut ahead, but did not. So, yeah. Alright, just trying to get rid of all these enemies. There we go. Ooh, that was close. I almost fell into the pit. That would have sucked. Or bottomless pit. That would have sucked. Because we are in air after all. I mean, it's not like there's anything below to catch me. Oh, speaking of which, I fell. Whoops. Alright, so here I am. Farming for health again. I just want a full health bar. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of these guys real quick. Get out of here. And there we go. That's more like it. And we got these weird wind robots that push you back. They're not so bad. They don't actually hurt you. They just push you back. So you just shoot them with your Mega Buster and you'll be fine. No, the birds with the eggs on the other hand, though. I hate those things. Seriously. So annoying. They drop an egg and then a bunch of little robot birds pop out. Oh man. So annoying. I hate that. Be more like the fan enemies. Not annoying birds. That'd be nice. Of course, if you shoot the egg, then the little birds won't come out, so... That's good, at least. But, they aren't always easy to shoot, let me tell you. Alright, take that one down. Another one. Yep, they just never stop spawning, my goodness. There we go, and I guess I'm farming here. Ironic considering there's eggs, you know? Birds and their eggs, yeah, I'm farming for eggs. No, I'm farming for health. Alright, come on. That's a much better spot, give me some health. Alright, so yeah, I stood there for a while. There we go, there's some health. Want a full health bar before we take on Airman, because even though I do say that he goes down quickly with the Mega Buster, his attacks are not easy to dodge, let me tell you. I mean, he only has one attack, but it is hard to dodge sometimes. So he shoots out these little tornadoes, and they can come in some really awkward spots that are really hard to jump through. And that's all he does. He does that, and then he'll jump over to your side, so you gotta move around, move away. Because you don't want to run into him, obviously, because that hurts you. Man, he definitely is not a cakewalk either, but Mega Buster does take him down relatively quickly, hence why I like to take him on first, so... Yep, that's Airman for you. He just kind of blows, what can I say?
Pun detected. Eradicate.
And by being Airman, we get equipped with... What is it again, the air shooter? Air shooter, I was right. Fantastic. And what the heck? What's this? Message from Dr. Light. Hello. What is it? Item 2. Awesome, I love Item 2. Completed. Get your weapons ready. Text, can you please move faster? Yeah, get equipped with Item 2. What is Item 2? You'll be seeing it later, don't you worry. And let's go on to the stage select. I don't need a password. Passwords are for chumps. And if I really need a break, I can save the game and come back. But that's what the stars look like. So we're going to go after Crashman, since he's weak to the air shooter, so... Yep. And Crashman has a fantastic theme. I love it. Yep, I'm bopping my head to it right now as I rewatch this footage. Awesome theme song. Oh, but here comes a good part. Seriously, you may think Mega Man 2 is overrated, but you have to admit, the music is amazing. Seriously, I love the music in Mega Man 2. Like, Mega Man 1's music was also good. Cutman's theme and Electric Man's theme in particular are awesome. And don't ask me why I jumped off the ladder there, I don't know why, but I did for some reason. Whoops. Anyways, take out that Met tool. But as I was saying, Mega Man 2 has some awesome music. I love Crashman's theme. I love the Dr. Wily themes as well. Can't wait to show those off. Anyways, take out these weird floating robot heads. I don't know what these are supposed to be, but I do know they can be kind of annoying. They basically just float towards you and that's it. So you think they won't be so bad, but let me tell you now, if you get them at a bad angle, oh man, they can be annoying to shoot. So gotta watch out for them. Especially in parts like this. It's like, this conveyor goes in some really weird spots. So, oh, I missed the conveyor belt. Oh, great, can I get back? Oh, great, I got back on. But look at that. How am I going to shoot that guy? I can't shoot that guy. Crap. So now I got to wait for it to come back down. Or I can just off-screen it. Maybe I should have did that. Probably should have. But no, for whatever reason, I just figured, no big deal. Let's see if I can get some health from them. No problem. I'm sure they'll drop some health, right? Right? Spoiler alert. They don't. Not for a while, at least. Alright, get back on the conveyor belt. There we go. Alright, got a full health bar. Hooray! But I don't like that angle. I'm gonna reset it. And spoiler, it took 2 more tries, and I'm not gonna make you guys watch that, so... Yeah. Oh, come on, get back on there. There we go. That's more like it. That's what we wanted to happen the first time, but it unfortunately did not. Oh well. Alright, anyways. Stop right the conveyor all the way to the end, and hop on the ladder. There we go. still love Crash Man's theme, by the way, it's awesome. Now, these enemies are actually different in normal mode. You shoot them once, they die. In difficult mode, they split apart, and then you gotta shoot them again. So, that's just one difference between normal mode and difficult mode. There are a few other differences, too, that I'll point out here and there, but I don't know all the differences. Let's just get that out of the way now. Ooh, boy, this looks like it's gonna be difficult. Oh, there we go, that was easy. Alright. Just gotta keep jumping. Don't even bother shooting the met tool, just jump. Oh, how dare you? Shoot me while I'm climbing a ladder. You're lucky I'm in a hurry, otherwise I'd shoot you. Repeatedly. Anyways, just climb up the ladder. Yep. Keep on climbing that ladder. Yeah. This is super exciting, right? Watching Mega Man climb a ladder. Yeah. Oh, hello. Health! Hooray! Now get me back down. Oh, darn it. Get onto the... There we go. Don't go all the way down, because I don't want to respawn another bird. That was... Oh, come on. Get up there, Mega Man. Let's go. There we go. And I would recommend taking the right ladder, because that enemy over there can be kind of a pain to take out. So, how about just avoid them altogether? Ooh, what's this? What is this E thing, I hear you ask? Well, if you're new to the Mega Man series, this is called an energy tank. What's it do? It refills your health bar to 100%. Fills all the way back up. And we'll go and use item 2 here. There we go. Gonna use it again. So it's kind of like a little surfboard you hop onto and then it glides across the screen. It's fantastic. And up here we have an extra life, which, spoiler alert, I kind of want, kind of need. I mean, I did die in Airman stage after all, so let's go and see if I can take these guys out. These guys always land on wherever you're standing, so unless you're moving, you gotta worry about them. So, yeah. It's best to try taking mounts, but, oh well, not this time. Not going in with full health, unfortunately, but, the air shooter does make quick work of, Crash Man, so we don't have to worry too much, at least. And there he is. Crash Man is Crash Bomber. Oh, crap, I missed. The thing about the air shooter is it does shoot up like that, and can be kind of hard to hit your targets, so make sure you're aiming good, because, yeah, if you're not, you'll get your butt kicked. But like I said, air shooter takes him out pretty quickly, so is what it is. I took him down. Crash Man, you are a chump. So, now we get the Crash Bomber, which, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of, I'm just going to be honest. Crash Bomber is very situational, to say nicely. Alright, next we're going to take on Metal Man. So I bet you're wondering, is Metal Man weak to the Crash Bomb? No, he is not. So why am I fighting Metal Man now? Well, here's the thing. First of all, there's an energy tank there, so let's go get that. Fantastic. But anyways, here's the thing. Metal Man is very weak to his own weapon, believe it or not. I have no idea why, but he is very weak to Metal Blade, his own weapon. In fact, he is so weak to it in normal mode, it takes him out in one hit. I am not joking. In difficult modes too, but, yeah. He's definitely probably the most powerful Robot Master ability in the series so far. I'm not gonna lie, Metal Blade's kind of broken, so we kind of want him now. And that's the main reason I'm fighting him now, is because, one, I want Metal Blade for the later levels, and two, his weakness is himself, so you're probably wondering, why don't you fight Metal Man first, then? Because I want item number 2. Ooh, extra life! Don't mind if I do. I'm just farming here, so don't mind me. We'll cut ahead. There we go. Now I got full health. But anyways, I was saying, I want item 2 as soon as possible, because item 2 is going to make certain levels a lot easier, certain sections a lot easier. So that's why I chose to take on Airman first. And you know, since I have Airman, I'm like, okay, might as well take on Crash Man, I guess. Get it over with. Why not? I think Metal Man has a second weakness too. I think he's weak to Quick Boomerang as well. I actually have the card here. I'm gonna check. Let's see here, Metal Man. Metal Man, where are you? Yeah, he's also weak to the Quick Boomerang, which you get from Quick Man, but word of advice, Quick Man is difficult to take down. His stage is difficult, and he is tough to take down without his weakness, so, don't take him on first. Just a fair warning. So, yeah, just I point that out. Yeah, obviously I don't have quick boomerang, so I'm just gonna take him on with the Mega Buster. I can do it, no problem. That's how most people actually play Mega Man 2, is they go for Metal Man first, get the best ability in the game, and then they just wreck the stages with it. But me, I mean, I love Metal Blade. It's definitely my favorite ability of the series so far, at least. I don't know if I'd say it's my absolute favorite. That's definitely a tough pick. But as far as, you know, first two games, oh yeah, it's OP. I love it. Metal Blade is awesome. But yeah, I've been talking about Metal Blade so much, I haven't even been talking about the level much, have I? It's pretty basic, just, you know, basic platform, conveyor belts. Ooh, another energy tank. Another reason to take on Metal Man. You know, soon. It's because, hey, more energy tanks, but how do I get that one? I hear you ask. Well, did someone say item number 2 and maybe want to take on Airman first? I did. There we go. I'm pretty sure you can jump for it, don't get me wrong, but item 2 just makes it so trivial. Seriously, item 2 is awesome. Gosh darn it. Nope. Switch back. There we go. So these enemies, unfortunately, you can't take out with the Mega Buster, you just gotta avoid them. Kind of like those little mech things that glide across the floor in the first game. So annoying. And yeah, I paused for a bit there, so yeah. It's a transition, but now we're ready to take on Metal Man. Guess I had to, you know, take out the trash or let my dog out or something, I don't remember. Point being, Metal Man time! Bring it on! Always nice to see a fellow metalhead,
Pun detected, you renegades.
Yeah, my jokes suck, I know. But anyways, he tosses that cog or whatever around pretty quickly, so good thing we got energy tanks, right? And for some reason, I didn't use one. I don't know why I didn't use one, but I didn't. So, let's not make the same mistake again. This time I got full health, so this should go a little bit easier. But man, he throws that cog or whatever so frequently, it's hard to dodge, I'm not gonna lie. Metal Man is not easy to take down with just the Mega Buster, in my honest opinion. All the more reason you might want to take on, you know, Airman, get that energy tank from Crash Man stage first. And then, you know, get item 2 so you can get that easy energy tank down there without having to jump and, you know, worry about losing a life. Just a thought. I mean, of course, nowadays, if you're playing Mega Man Legacy Collection, you got Rewind and save states and all that, so you don't even have to worry about that anymore, so I don't know why I'm talking like it matters, but I am, for some reason. Anyways, almost got him, just gotta land a few more shots. Yes, there we go. Whew. Almost needed a second energy tank, but I got him. Yeah, that freaking wheel or cog or whatever he throws, it is hard to dodge in my opinion. Throws it so frequently at so many different angles, but the good news is, we got him! And now we're equipped with Metal Blade, which is so powerful. I love it. Metal Blade is awesome. And on to the next level. And who are we going to take on next? Who's weak to Metal Blade, I wonder? Well, Flashman is, so let's take on Flashman. Believe it or not, quite a few, excuse me. Quite a few Robot Masters actually... sorry, got the hiccups there. Are weak to Metal Blade. Flashman is one of them. And, I love the music here. The only thing that sucks about this level, you slip around everywhere like you're on ice. That's annoying. I don't like that. Alright, stop that. There we go. Yeah, let's go and use our Crash Bomber and we can take out this wall. This is what I mean when I say Crash Bomber is kind of situational. It's like, oh, there's a wall, I can take it out. Yay! Otherwise it's pretty useless. Well, okay, I shouldn't say useless because, spoiler alert, you need it for one boss in particular in Wily's castle. No, I'm not looking forward to that boss, not one bit. But, we'll talk about that when we get to it. I already talked about it in the original LP, and I'll be talking about it here too, don't you worry. Yeah, let's see if we can... Oh, come on, I just want the extra life up there. No! Item 2, you're failing me! No! Item 2, don't fail me! Yes! There we go, that's more like it. Give me the extra life. Heck yeah. Huh. Something tells me I want to go up there. Go and switch on to Crash Bomber. Let's see what this wall, or what's hiding behind these walls, shall we? I bet it's something good. Let's hope so. But first, let's switch back to our regular powers, regular Mega Buster. Because, yeah. Oh, we have to avoid that giant enemy. That's nice. Those are very similar to the freaking giant robots that you have to deal with in the original Mega Man. So, yeah. They also take half your health, I believe, if they hit you. So, watch out for that. Alright. Not sure I'm going to make that jump. So, item 2. Let's go. No! Item 2, you failed me. How could you do this to me? Whatever the case. Oh, get to avoid that enemy. That's nice, I guess. Anything down here? Oh. There's some health. Yay. And another one of these mech enemies. So, what I like to do is use the air shooter and just take them out. Does a pretty good job of taking them out in one shot, usually. So, yeah. Air shooter can be useful sometimes, I guess. It's definitely not, you know, top tier like Metal Blade, but it's pretty solid overall. I'd say it's a solid B. Alright, trying to get close to the edge. There we go. That's right across here, because I don't feel like platforming there. No, thank you. Because, hey, energy tank! Fantastic! I love energy tanks. Now I have 3! Oh, need to crash bomb my way through again. Okay, no problem. There we go. Ooh, got some health. Cool. Oh no! Metal Blade won't take him out? Well, that's a problem. No! I missed! Uh-oh. We're in trouble now. Yeah, what's really annoying about these things is once you take the mech out, you still gotta deal with the Sniper Joe. And the Sniper Joes are not easy to deal with, so, I don't like that. Right, can I... There we go. No, I missed the... Come on. Get up there, Mega Man. Ah, all because the floor's slippery. Why is the floor slippery anyways? Like, what? This isn't ice, is it? I don't get it. Well, whatever the case. Here we go with Flashman, who is a cinch to beat with Metal Blade. So, just keep throwing those Metal Blades, and eventually he'll stop time, I believe. But, you can take him out pretty quickly. Yeah. That's all he does, is he walks around and he stops time once in a while. But, yeah, he's pretty easy, in my opinion. I definitely don't know if I'd say you'd want to take him on first, but he's probably not a bad choice overall. And, ooh, flashing light, we got a new weapon. Or item, or whatever. Message from Dr. Lights. What is it, Doctor? What do you got for me? Item 3. Completed. So where's item 1? Get your weapons ready. Okay, cool. What? Item 3. Hooray! Item 3, which is also pretty nice. Item 3. I'll be sure to show that off later. Alright, so who next? Well, we got Time Stopper now, so let's go after Quick Man. I hear he's really quick. I bet he's fast as Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, anyways. Ooh, extra life. I guess I'll demonstrate item 3 right away. Why not? Alright, item 3. Kinda acts like an elevator. Yeah, the thing is, it only works if it bounces on a wall, or toward the wall. If you try doing the air, it doesn't work. You gotta do it specifically against a wall, otherwise it doesn't do anything. So, that's weird, but whatever. I can live with it. Whoa, holy crap, what is that? Yep, that is the infamous, Quick Man lasers that will kill you instantly if you get hit by them. So you gotta be relatively quick. But good news is, if you survive, you get an energy tank and an extra life. And for some reason the lights went out. I don't know why. Also, weapon energy, but I haven't used any of my weapons yet, so I don't need that. Kind of a weird place to put that. Oh boy, now we got these fire enemies. Problem is, when you take them out, it gets dark. That's no fun. Nobody wants to play around in the dark, seriously. Except for me, vampires. Spoiler, I am not a vampire. Spoiler alert, there's no vampire Mega Man. Yet. Was that a spoiler? Maybe? But come on, really? A vampire and Mega Man? No way. That's silly. Well, anyways. Oh, I died. That was shocking. Yeah, these are some notoriously difficult sections. You gotta get everything right. Otherwise, you're gonna die. That's annoying. So, yeah, even I sometimes mess up once in a while. Who would really realistically go for that weapon energy right there? Like, seriously, who would realistically go for that? A foolish person, that's who. Who would go for that extra life? I wouldn't. Maybe someone that uses Time Stopper to stop time and, you know, get through this, because that's one thing I can say make that a little bit easier. If you use Time Stopper, it will stop the lasers from coming. But the problem is, Time Stopper is also Quick Man's weakness. So it's like, oh, great! So I get to choose between, you know, having the weakness ready or just getting good and, you know, avoiding all those lasers. It's like, man, design like that, guys. Why did you do that? Seriously, that was just one example of some questionable level design in this game, in my opinion, but I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's bad. I still like Mega Man 2, don't get me wrong. I think it's a good game overall. When it gets it right, like I said, it's fantastic, but there are questionable moments like that, for example, and spoiler, it's far from the last one. Anyways, it's Quick Man, and here's what Time Stopper does. It stops time and just freezes him in mid-air. Yeah, that's it. And that's his weakness. It literally just drains him halfway, and that's it. That's his weakness. I'm not gonna lie, pretty lame. I read somewhere, too, that he's also weak to, quote-unquote, air shooter, but, good luck trying to hit him with it. Like, holy crap! What were they thinking? This is a perfect example of someone that should have been weak to Metal Blade. Like, what? I don't get that, personally. Yeah, it says right here on my, Mega Man 2 weakness card that I got with the Legacy Collection, he's also weak to air shooter, and yeah, it seems to do a little bit more damage than the Mega Buster, but at the same time, it shoots up in an arc. How are you supposed to hit him with that when it keeps moving around like that? Like, what? What are they thinking? I don't get that. Again, questionable level design. I don't get that one. But, whatever. Taking down Quick Man gets us the Quick Boomerang, which is a pretty fantastic ability, if I say so myself. I certainly like it. So next we're going to go after Bubble Man. Is he weak to the Quick Boomerang, you ask? No. He's weak to the Metal Blade.
Of course!
Yes. A third Robot Master that's weak to the Metal Blade. Really? I get Metal Blade's OP and all, but 3 Robot Masters. 3 that are weak to the Metal Blade. Wrap your head around that. That's just weird. Anyways, this is Bubble Man Sage, our water world of the game. And, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this background, I don't like it. I know it's supposed to be water and whatnot, but it just looks kind of fuzzy, messes with my eyes sometimes, so I don't like that. These shell enemies, yeah, pretty sure in normal mode, you shoot them and they die. Here you shoot them, the shell comes off and they go even faster, so that's fun. But good thing about Mega Man is that he's not slowed down underwater. Thank God for that. This is the Quick Boomerang, by the way. Pretty fantastic, if I say so myself. Anyways, he doesn't get slowed down in water, but instead jumps really high in water, so honestly, I like it. That's cool. I'm trying to use the Quick Boomerang to take out this fish here, but doesn't have the best aim, unfortunately. Like, it just kind of travels in an arc, as you see, so it can be kind of hard to line up a shot, but good news is you get a lot of Quick Boomerangs, so you get a lot of attempts as long as you don't die, like I probably will. There we go, took him out, finally. Yeah, watch out for those spikes at the top, that's for sure. Aw, the health spawned in the floor, come on. Don't you just hate when your health spawns in the floor? It's like, come on. I want to refill my life bar for crying out loud. But I can't, because it's in the floor. There, take that one out. Probably a good spot to farm for some health, but I'm not for whatever reason. And we'll switch over to Metal Blade. Here's the Metal Blade in action. You can shoot it any direction. or a total of 8 directions. You shoot up, to straight to the left, right. Like I demonstrated, left and right. I don't think he actually no, I don't think he shoot down. I think about an extra life. Excellent. Yeah, so basically 5 directions because I don't believe you can shoot down if I recall correctly. And wow, that just happened. Yeah, that totally just happened. Just walked right into that spike like an idiot. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I gotta take it slow. Unfortunately. I kinda deserved that death, in all fairness. I'm the one that was trying to rush ahead, so I blame no one but myself. That was not bad level design, that was just me being an idiot. But yeah, Metal Blades are great for taking out these fish, because you can just line up the shot, take them out really quickly. It's even better than Quick Boomerang, and Quick Boomerang's an underrated power-up in my opinion. I love the Quick Boomerang, personally. But Metal Blade is just so OP, seriously. Yeah, it's gonna switch back to the Quick Boomerang. It's good for taking out these frogs, at least, because the art kind of, you know, goes around and hits the frogs. Even the ones that are all close to the ground. So yeah, I like that. There we go. Fantastic. And we got more of that waterfall. Oh, joy. Oh, we're almost done with this level, so not a big deal. Yeah, watch out for these crab robots that are falling. Because if you jump at the wrong time, you'll run into one, and that's no good.
That's no good.
Yep, no good. Alright, switch over to Metal Blade. I got plenty of Metal Blade, so I think I'll be fine. Bubble Man is not much of a robot master after all. He's kind of a weakling. The one thing you do gotta watch out for, though, those spikes on top of the ceiling. Gotta watch out for that. Because those will kill you instantly. So, maybe just don't jump. Because honestly, the bubbles aren't that hard to dodge for the most part. Look at that, I barely put in any effort, and I still kicked his butt. Metal Blade, you are awesome like that, seriously. I love you, Metal Blade. You are awesome. Alright. So, that's Bubble Man. Kind of a weak robot master. Seriously, who plays with bubbles? Lame. And that gets us Bubble Lead. Alright, and on to the stage select. Only 2 robot masters to go. Heat Man and Wood Man. So next up, we're going to take out Heat Man, because, guess what? Water takes out fire.
Of course!
Crazy, right? I never would have guessed. But, yeah. Apparently that works. So, yeah, we're going to take on Heat Man next with Bubble Lead, because that's his weakness. And then after that, we take on Wood Man. Yeah, go figure. Wood and fire don't go well. Because, you know, wood catches on fire.
Of course!
Yeah. Makes a bit more sense than Mega Man 1's logic doesn't, where, you know, electricity takes out ice? Like, what? I mean, ice taking out fire kinda makes sense since, you know, ice melts. Ooh, an extra life. Not worth the risk, though. I don't want to fall into the pit. It's just not worth the risk. Dang it. Oh well. I got energy tanks and I got life to spare. I'm not concerned yet. Alright, anyways. Where was I? Oh, come on, really? Get out of here. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mega Man 1 Elect Beam takes out, you know, freaking Iceman. It's like, okay, that's a little weird, but alright. But then Iceman takes out Fireman? I mean, it kind of makes sense since ice melts into water, but at the same time, I don't know. The whole electricity taking out ice just didn't make sense to me personally. Whatever the case, though. Gonna switch over to Metal Blade, because it's so good for taking out these enemies. And yeah, more of these disappearing, reappearing blocks that everybody hates. Seriously, I don't know anyone that likes these, and yet they keep making a comeback. I guess it'd be a little weird if they weren't the games at this point, so that's probably why. But the sad truth of reality is, nobody likes them. Nobody likes them at all. At least I've never met anyone that likes them. If you like them, please explain why you like them. You weirdo. Anyways, gonna use Crash Bomb there, take out that block. Make it a little bit easier to get through. There we go. Alrighty. back to Metal Blade. And I got timed this just right. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. And this one got timed just right because I've hit the block. Yeah, it just gravitates in the air for some reason. Yeah. Just gravitates in the air.
Not scientifically possible!
Sure. Why not? Okay, you're getting on my nerves. Get out of here. Keep this thing seriously. Alright, Crash Bomber, let's get right this time. Wait for it, wait for it. There we go. There we go. The only thing that's annoying about Crash Bomb, you actually can't switch to your other weapons while you're waiting for it to blow up. So that's a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. And I need some health, so I want to just hang out here. Oh, an extra life, cool. And yeah. Just figured I'd show that off real quick. I got an extra life. Spoiler alert for future LPs, I'm not going to be showing that off every time because some of the Mega Man games that I played through, let's just say I got a ridiculous amount of lives and it would take in so many transitions to show them all. I'm just like, it's not worth it at this point. You'll see it when I pause and show, hey, I got that many extra lives. There you go. And I'm just going to use item 2 because screw that! Do you seriously think I want to do all that jumping across all those disappearing blocks? No way! Screw that! That ain't happening. Nope. Another reason to have item 2 before we take on Heat Man. Seriously. My god. I think I've done that legit maybe once, maybe twice in my lifetime before I found out about item 2 and how powerful it is. But oh my god, it's a nightmare. Like seriously, just don't try it, trust me. Alright, so here we go with Heat Man. And Heat Man, for the most part, is pretty easy in my opinion. Although, if I recall correctly, I probably screwed up a few times here, because, not gonna lie, those 3 fireballs he shoots out, a little hard to dodge sometimes in my opinion. The other thing that gets me killed sometimes is, well, it is simple to dodge his attack, he just kind of heats up and then, you know, comes running at you, or zooming at you. The thing is, sometimes he seems to delay his attack, and that throws off my timing, and then I mess up, and I take a hit. Usually not enough to die or anything like that, but it's definitely possible if you go on low enough health, so, yeah, gotta be careful of that, but anyways, we got Atomic Fire. Excellent, and there's the Flash again, so that must be item number 4, right? Or wait, is there an item number 1? Item 1. Oh, item 1 completed. Finally. Get your weapons ready. Yeah, I'm getting them ready, Doc. Relax. Alright. Get equipped with item 1. Fantastic. So, one more Robot Master to go. And then we move on to Wily's Castle and hear the best theme in the series. Alright, Woodman. Bring it on. God, yes, weird eyebrows. I just had to get that out of my system real quick. Alright, so here we got some bats. Yes, because every video game needs bats, right? Also got these rabbit robots. Yeah, fitting a force, I guess. Rabbits and bats, yeah, fitting for a force. Funny enough, I actually have some rabbits in my my front yard. I don't know where they came from, but I ain't complaining. Rabbits are cute. I like rabbits. And down here we got wolves. Again, fitting for a forest, I guess. But, oh boy. This guy can be kind of a pain to take out, I'm not gonna lie, so... see if I can use Metal Blade to take him out quick. There we go. Now I'm gonna show you a nifty little trick you can do. There's a couple more of those wolves popping up. But what you can do is you can switch over to... where is it? There you go. Over to Flash Man. Or Flash Stomper. Hey, he's not spawning now. There should be one right there, but he's not going to spawn. There should be one up on this platform. He's not going to spawn because I stopped time. So, yep, I don't even have to fight them now. Fantastic. It may have cost me all of Flash Stopper, but who cares? I'm not using Flash Stopper. And I got a couple more bats. Cool, I guess. And take these bats out. There we go. If I recall correctly, up here we have... nope, not yet. Getting close to... there it is. Up here we got some ape robots we gotta deal with. And I recommend using Metal Man for this part. Because, yeah, if you don't take those guys out, they will jump up and they will attack you, and that's no fun. So, try to take them out before they swing up and come and get you, because you don't want to deal with them. Trust me. See that? He almost leaped right at me. And that is not an easy attack to dodge, because remember, Mega Man 2, this was before the slide was invented. That came in Mega Man 3, so, yeah. In case you're wondering why I haven't done any slides yet, Mega Man did not get the slide until Mega Man 3. It did not get the charge of Mega Buster until Mega Man 4. Don't worry, we'll get to those games in time. In fact, I already got both of those recorded as I'm speaking now, so... yeah, look forward to those eventually. But those will be proper Let's Plays and not replays since, you know, I haven't played those on the channel yet, so yeah. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, now we got these chicken robots that are oh so annoying to deal with. Oh, great. Alright, try this again. Yeah, if you stand in the right spot, they will jump over you, but the problem is I tend to forget where those spots are. And, you know, kind of just like, where was it? So this time I'm trying to watch the pattern a little bit more, see if I can figure it out. Okay, so, close to the tree, it looks like. There we go. There we go, I got it figured out. No more? Okay. Perfect. And now it's time to take on Woodman. And his weakness is atomic fire, go figure. Fire burns wood. Wood does not like fire. How shocking! Now, with atomic fire, you actually want to charge it up. Hold that B button for a couple seconds. And then when, yeah, you can hear the sound effect it's making. Once you hear that sound effect, release it. There you go. 2 full-powered shots and he's done. You can just, you know, shoot one little bit at a time, but that takes forever, so, don't. Especially because Woodman can really hurt you bad. That leaf shield he has is very strong. Get equipped with Leaf Shield, which is ours now. Fantastic. So, that's all the Robot Masters. And there's Dr. Wily and his saucer. And now it's time for the best theme in the game. Not the castle jingle, which it is good. But now it's time for the absolute best theme in the entire series. Enjoy, folks. What'd I tell you guys? Awesome theme. I love it so much. Sorry I've been talking about the level much, but hearing the music is more important, don't you think? But, anyways, the intro is pretty self-explanatory, but now we get to this part with the ladders where we gotta take out these Sniper Joes. And, for the first one, you can use the air shooter to, take them out pretty easily, but this one, honestly, I've never found a good way to take them out, so sometimes I try to take them out, sometimes I just, you know, take the hit and run. There I was trying really hard to figure out something, but I just couldn't, so eventually I smarted up and ran, but not my best moment, that's for sure. Now here we're going to need item number 1. Why do we need item number 1, here you ask? Well, because we can't reach over there. And I don't think item 2 can get us far enough, so yeah. Let's go ahead and use oh, no, I messed up. Crap. Oh no, I'm almost dead. And considering the checkpoint is actually right before the Sniper Joes, that's not good. So let's try not to die. Although I might die intentionally. If I'm going to be brutally honest, I might die intentionally just so I can get my health back up. Because let's just say the boss of this level, he's not necessarily hard, but doing it damageless, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, here, I think, okay, checkpoint's right here, right? I'll just jump into the pit and, you know, refill my health bar, save my energy tanks. I was wrong. It's before the Sniper Joe, so that was not fun. But fortunately, killing some of the enemies gave me health back, so we're all good now. Anyways, gotta jump across all these blocks. Alright, this is no problem, no big deal at all. I got this, what the heck? Oh my god, there's a giant dragon behind me! And if you touch his face, you die. Yes, it doesn't matter how much health you have. One hit kill. But the good news is, his fireballs do not kill you instantly, so thank God for that. Best advice I can give, whip out the quick boomerang and take him out quickly. And yeah, a lot of flashing here, so sorry about that. Nothing I can do about that, that's just the way the game was designed. But yeah, he goes down pretty quickly with the quick boomerang. But other piece of advice, I'd stay on the top block as much as possible because that fireball hits you, it will knock you back, but it'll knock you onto the middle block, so then you'll be just fine, so yeah. How are those blocks suspended in air? I don't know, don't ask me. I'm trying not to question the logic of this game. Please don't make me question the logic, because I go on some weird tantrums when I do. Well, not tantrums, but over-explanations, I guess. I don't know what you call it. Anyways, got some more of these enemies here. And, good place to refill the energy if you need it. Keyword if you need it. I think I'm good right now, so I'm just going to keep going. Because remember, with the Wily castles, I don't think I mentioned this in the Mega Man 1 replay. Your energy does not refill between levels. You probably saw right there. Item 3 did not refill. So, yeah. Skip the first ladder, take the second one to get an energy tank. And also save your crash bomber, because if you use the first one, you gotta take out those crash walls. Is that what they're called, crash walls? No, just walls. But you also get an extra life and some energy for your item 2, which is good, because we're gonna need item 2. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to. It's been a while since I've played this castle. I've had this record for a while now. Not like years like some of my footage, but good long while. Oh, over here we have an energy tank and an extra life. And also, a spike pit. Watch out for that. But now we come to a much better spot to grind for energy and whatnot, so I think I'm going to do that. Gonna take out some of these enemies and refill some of my weapons, shall I? Shall we? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Or maybe not. Okay, I guess I did. Okay. So I refilled my weapon energy and whatnot. Grab that health. But if I don't want to take another hit right there, oh well. Not that big of a deal. There we go. Oh man, there's so many freaking drills. I'd actually recommend using Leaf Shield there, because then you can get through without getting hit as much, but the only problem is Leaf Shield moves the second you use it, or second you move, so it's not the greatest, and yeah, I'm just speeding this up real quick, because yeah, I just want to refill my health real quick. But I want to show you that, yeah, this can take a while, and hey, I got 2 more extra lives, hooray! I want to show that off too. Yeah, I got 8 lives now, I think I'm good on extra lives. But like I said, the later Mega Man games, they start giving away freaking lives like candy on Halloween, so I'm not going to bother showing off for the future games. This is the last one I'm going to be doing that for, so just know if I, pause and you're like, hey, how to get 9 extra lives? Because I was farming for energy or for something and I got extra lives, okay? So, just point that out now before we get to Mega Man 3 and the others. Okay, another spike pit, no problem. Just hop on down here. Oh, another spike pit, but I could use that energy over there, so I'll just whip out item number 2 and let's go get it. There we go, that was pretty easy. And I'm going to need, because the next boss is not necessarily hard, but hard to take down without getting hit at all. I think this boss is weak to Bubble Lead, but honestly, Bubble Lead kind of sucks for this guy, so I recommend using Metal Blade since you can shoot wherever. So yeah, Metal Blade's the way to go here, especially because it only takes a few hits to take him down anyways. Barely takes any energy from you anyway, so screw it. Metal Man is the best, might as well use the best, right? There we go. Oh, I almost missed that one. Ah, crap, I still died. Dang it! Thought I had that one unlocked, but I got more energy now, so this time I got it. Alright, try this again. I got the pattern down a little bit more. There we go. Didn't trick me twice, that's for sure. Yeah, this time I got you on lock. That's what the kids say now. Got it on lock? I don't know. I don't keep up with the times. The times didn't keep up with me, so why should I keep up with the times, right? Yeah, let's take that one out. I believe there's one more. Oh, still going. Okay. This is the last one, right? There we go. Melblade, you are fantastic, although I need to refill you now. Alrighty. That was Wily 2, everybody, so on to Wily number 3, where we'll be getting a new theme song. Is it as good as Wily 1, 2? No, it's not. But it's still fantastic, so whatever. Yep, almost to the skull. Yeah, pretty good theme in my opinion. I like it. I could use that energy tank or that energy, but I'd have to use Crash Bomber, and that sucks, so let's not do that. Let's see, I know Metal Man needs refilled. Can I get up there? Take that guy out first. There we go. Okay, maybe item 1 can help me get up there. Not touch it, do not touch. No! I touched it, crap! Okay, we'll just get this one up. Why did I not change? What was I thinking? No, you fool! Oh, no! Well, that sucks. And now we're underwater. Cool. With spikes. Not cool. I hate spikes. Spikes suck. Alright. Oh, giant fish. That's easy to dodge, actually, so not too big of a worry there. As long as, you don't jump as soon as he's jump out of the water, If you wait a little bit or jump right away like I did, you'll be fine. But then we come to this part, and this part can be a little tricky. Alright, so I'll move a little bit to the left. There we go. A little bit more to the left. There. Oh, I missed. Crap. Try this again. Alright, this time I got it, I'm sure. Maybe shouldn't be hugging the spike so close to the left there, but oh well. I didn't touch it, so I'm okay. Alright, there we go. Fantastic. Alright, moving on down. There we go. Now we got this guy here. Let's take him out. Take this one out. Could I get some energy, please? I would appreciate that. I have my weapon energy, but that works too. And I believe the boss is next. Yep. And this boss is very interesting. You want to know why? Well, you'll find out. Here we have the Guts Man? Guts Tank, I believe it's called. Which goes down really quick with the quick boomerang, but, what? Guts Man again? Huh. Is it just me, or does Dr. Wily really have a fascination with Guts Man? I mean, in the first game, there wasn't really hints or anything like that, but this game, we got the Guts Man tank? What's his fascination with Guts Man? Is he like his best friend or something? I don't know. Spoiler alert, that's not the last time we'll be seeing a Guts Man reference in these games. Specifically made by Dr. Wily, so, yeah. That's why I bring it up. This interests me. Why is he like Guts Man so much? Maybe he likes how strong he is? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, take out that Met tool and climb up the ladder. Believe this is where we'll have the boss rush, which is a Mega Man staple, which, if I'm gonna be really honest, it's not a staple I particularly care for. It's like, I already beat the boss once, why do I want to fight him again? And this took me longer than I should have to, get over here. It's like, I want to show how to get that extra life, but I can't figure it out. We'll do that. There you go. It's not like I need the extra life per se, but I want to show it off, so that's how you get the extra life in case you need it. There you go. Now let's resume the level normally. Alright, that Met Tool's just going to sit there, that's fine. You may survive then, Met Tool. You don't bother me, I won't bother you. That seems fair. And I fell through the pit again. Gosh darn it. I gotta say it like it is, I hate these freaking invisible holes. See, it doesn't matter what game. Any game that has invisible holes, I just hate by default, or hate that level by default. It's like, come on, that's so annoying. Like, seriously? I know it's an 80s game and whatnot, and Castlevania 2 did too, but I didn't like it there either. Spoiler alert. Of course, Castlevania 2 in general is not the greatest game ever, but not playing Castlevania 2, or am I probably never playing Castlevania 1 or 3 either, because those games are too hard for me. I mean, I could practice and practice and practice, but, not really worth it. Okay. Can't use, item 2 to get that energy tank? Okay. There's definitely a hole there. I'm not even gonna bother showing it off. If you guys want to try to go for it, but me, I've already got 4 anyways. I just wanted to try to demonstrate how to get it. To, you know, help people out, but I couldn't figure it out, so, oh well. Not like I need it anyways. I got 4. I'm good. Now we come to probably the most boring part of the entire game. Just standing here. Yeah, I recommend activating Leaf Shield so that way the enemies won't bother you. As long as you stand there, the Leaf Shield will stay on you, but you can't move with it on because it'll just throw itself. So, not gonna lie, that's pretty annoying. See what I mean? If I move, if I jump, Leaf Shield just goes flying off, and I don't want to jump down there because I will fall to my death. So let's try this again. There we go. No enemies here, thankfully, so don't even have to... Oh, come on. Really? How did I miss that jump? Come on. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Now then, as I was saying, no enemies here, so fortunately not to worry about that. Don't even have to activate the Leaf Shield, just get up, do some basic platforming, that's it. But now we got enemies again, oh joy. Don't activate the Leaf Shield so nobody bothers me while I'm waiting for the platform. There we go. And yeah, you can drop off of a ladder and keep the Leaf Shield, but you can't move with it. The Leaf Shield, in all honesty, is the first shield, so I kind of get why it kind of sucks, but still, doesn't change the fact that it kind of sucks compared to the later games. Yeah, I can't turn around right now, because if I do, I'll lose the shield, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, I just stuck around and take out those enemies because I don't like them, what can I say? Alright, up on down, there we go. Up onto this platform. I believe we're done with the Leaf Shield now, so let me... Well, actually, no, I don't even feel like waiting. I'll just use item number 2. Yeah, that's way better. Gotta love how you can cheese this game so much, but oh boy, now we got these giant mechs to deal with. Joy. There we go, take that one out. I like that health, thank you very much. I don't even care that I have to run into him, screw him. I'm not even gonna bother fighting him, he's not worth it. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, another one coming up, I believe. Yep, I knew it. I remembered correctly. And again, I ain't gonna bother fighting, just go. He ain't worth my time, or maybe I will. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna fight him. Okay. Why not? Or not. Yeah, I just respawned him. Restored his health, so no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, they always have to put the most annoying enemies before the boss door, don't they? I don't know why I put on item 1, but I did. Oh, yeah, this boss. I forgot about this boss. I hate this boss. This is by far the worst boss in the game. Without a shadow of a doubt. You wanna know what he's weak to? Crash Bomb. You know what you can hurt him with? Only Crash Bomb. Are you kidding me? Why would you design a boss like that? Come on! And, yeah, I think I'm just gonna die because I already wasted too much health, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my Crash Bomb, because get this. In order to beat this boss, you need Crash Bomb. You can only use Crash Bomb. If you try anything else, it will do no damage. So, here's the problem. There's also walls here. So you gotta take out the walls to reach the boss. But here's the other thing. You only have 7 Crash Bomb shots. Do you want to take a guess how many crash shots it takes to beat this boss? If you guess 7, you are correct. Like, are you kidding me? What kind of design is that? Like, 80s game or not, that is just bad design all around. You cannot convince me otherwise. God, that's stupid. Why would they design it that way? Come on. Anyways, Take out this one over here. Gotta wait for item 3 to fall, though, of course. Item 3, seriously. I like item 3 for the most part, but man, whenever you want to switch powers and it won't let you, it's so annoying. Yeah, I got one crash bomb shot left, which means I gotta find a way to get in there without taking out the wall. Yeah! Great design, guys. Great design. No, it is not. Seriously, what were they thinking? Alright, made it. I don't care that I got hit. Just take him out. There. Takes all your crash bomb shots. So now I don't have crash bomb for the boss rush. Great! Thanks, game. So annoying. Seriously, that is by far the worst boss in this game. It's not even the hardest or anything like that. It's just annoying that you can only use crash bomb. But now we've reached the skull. Now we've reached the boss rush, which again, not a huge fan of these if I'm honest. Alright, not sure who's first. I think if I recall correctly, yeah, Flame Man's first, so put Bubble Lead, and there we go. Oh, how'd I miss that? Alright, come on. See what I mean? Sometimes he delays his attack, and it can be really hard to dodge. I mentioned that before, but yeah, it can be really hard to dodge that when he delays like that, or at least for me. I know it's a patience game, but guess what? I'm not patient. There, come on. There we go. Gotta get that timing right. Oh, still ran into me. Crap. And it does some pretty bad damage, too. There we go. Fortunately, this time around, the bosses always drop health, so thank God for that, at least. Unlike Mega Man 1. And Airman, we didn't show off his weakness before, but now I will. It's the Leaf Shield, because, get it? Leafs, you know, get stuck in a fan, makes it, you know, not run. Yeah. I'm not activating the shield yet, because I gotta wait for him to come by. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, still struggling to dodge those dang tornadoes, but, good news is I do have energy tanks. Why didn't I use it against the first fight of Flame Man? I don't know, because I guess I figured I just did really bad and figured, okay, whatever. Okay, come on. Oh, no. I don't have Leaf Shield anymore. No! Gotta take him down with the Mega Buster now. Okay, that's fine. I got this. Oh, come on! I didn't get to grab the health! No! Because I'm on the edge! Oh, come on! That sucks. Alright, where's Heat Man? There we go, Heat Man. Done. Oh, well, let's just die right away. Yeah, that's how powerful Woodman is. Yeah. Alright. Try this again. There we go. 2 shots will take him down. Come on. There we go. This time, grab the health. Thank God. There, what's next? Bubble Man, at least he's easy. Okay, just gotta switch over to Metal Blade. And, yeah, we'll take him down quick. Yeah, barely even have to move, because, Bubble Man, although he does have a cool design, he's kinda weak. There we go. Alright, fantastic. Who's next? Quick Man! Oh, joy, I hate this guy. Okay. Flash Man, go! Yeah, I'm just going to move over to the other side. Alright. I believe he's also weak to Airman, if I recall correctly, but I find it's not that useful since, you know, it goes up in an arc and all, so I'm just going to use the Mega Buster myself. Feel free to use Airman if you want. It does seem to do a little bit more damage, but again, I gotta say it. Good luck hitting them with it. It's not easy. Alright. Energy tank number 2. Because again, Quick Man is probably the hardest in my opinion. There we go, took him down. Fantastic. Alright, who's next? Battle Man? Nope, Crash Man. Okay, bring on Crash Man. You don't scare me. Plus another reason to save your air shooter, because Crash Man's coming up. Yeah. Don't want to take him on with the Mega Buster, right? And you probably could. He's not that bad with the Mega Buster, I assume, but still. Prefer to use the Air Blaster or Air Shooter. Okay, now it's Metal Man. Now I get to show you how powerful Metal Man is against himself. Yeah. I was tempted to show off the quick boomerang as well, but I'm just like, nah, 2 shots, then he's down. Let's use that instead. There we go. And finally, we've got Flash Man. Alright, bring on Flash Man. He's also weak to Metal Blade, and I forgot for some reason. That's why I hesitated there for a second. I'm like, wait, what's he weak against? Oh yeah, Metal Blade. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's all the Robot Masters. Now we take on Dr. Wily. Let's go. And, yeah, I still got Metal Man equipped, because Metal Man's pretty good for this opening part, in my opinion. Especially use the rapid fire like I like to use, so, yeah. Because, those energy balls can be a little hard to dodge if you're not, you know, not careful, but I don't think it's too hard myself. But this part is where it gets a little bit more complicated. So, I'm almost out of Metal Blade. I'm out of Metal Blade, so now I'm going to switch to the Mega Buster. The Mega Buster is, it's a really good, really good one to use against Dr. Wily's capsule here. Those bouncing balls are really hard to dodge, so yeah, go figure I need another energy tank. But one thing I would recommend doing is if you have Metal Man, instead of, you know, jumping into him like I was, just stand there and shoot up right into him. You can land a lot more shots that way than I was, and may not use the rapid fire like I was, so you don't waste it as quickly as I did. So, just a word of advice, that's one way to do it, but, took out Dr. Wily, and he got away. So, now we got a second skull, okay, bring it on. There's no music here. That's an interesting design choice. So, I recommend holding right here, because, it might get through this part a little easier. Because of that dripping, blood. Is that blood? It might be blood, I don't know. It might be acid too, I don't know. But anyways, that dripping stuff does a lot of damage. But if you hold right when you fall like that, you can just hold right the entire time and you get through no problem. Pretty simple. Alright, Dr. Wily, bring it on, you ugly human. But what the heck? Dr. Wily's an alien?
What a twist!
I didn't see that coming. Holy crap. And, oh. What's this? The Mega Buster won't hurt him? Oh no! And also if you touch him, you take well over half damage. I just wanted to show that off real quick. That death was intentional. I just wanted to demonstrate that because, I will say this boss isn't necessarily hard, but doing it damageless, oh man. It can be hard to dodge those little pellets he shoots. So, I just want to demonstrate real quick, Mega Buster does not work. The only way you can hurt him is with bubble lead. Yeah, that's great. I hate when they limit you like that. It means if you're on a bubble lead, you have to get a game over just so you can try again, because that's the only way your energy will go up since there's no enemies in here. Yeah, again, I say it. Great design, guys. Like, I love Mega Man 2. It's a great game and all, but then you get moments like this. It's just like, what were they thinking with this? Come on! All the more reason 2 is not my personal favorite in the franchise. It is a good game, don't get me wrong. I still love it. But, is it a little overrated in my opinion? I'd say yes and no. Like, the main game, I love it so much. It's definitely one of the best in my opinion in that regard. But, the Wily Castle onwards, could have been better. Could have been a lot better in my opinion. But anyways, I haven't even been talking about this boss. So, he goes in a, very interesting pattern. It almost looks like an infinity symbol. You know, he goes up, and then he goes down, and he goes around. So, dodging him and not getting touched by him, that's not the hard part. It's just dodging the pellet that can be a little bit hard, in my opinion. And sometimes I can beat this guy without an energy tank, sometimes I can't. Just depends on how good I am at dodging and getting to a good rhythm with him. It can be a little hard to get into a good rhythm with him, I won't lie. And, like I had mentioned before, you saw I had half health left when I took him on with the Mega Buster. I take one hit and I'm dead. So, yeah, do not run into Dr. Wily. That is the number one key thing. I don't care if you don't get to take a shot. Do not run into Dr. Wily under any circumstance. Because he will make you pay and take over half your health. It is ridiculous how much damage he gives you if you touch him. And I don't even know why. I mean, I guess aliens are harmful to touch or something. I don't know. But man, can you believe this? Dr. Wily was an alien the entire time. All of a sudden, you know, the whole trying to conquer the world thing makes perfect sense. It all makes sense now. But no problem. There we go. He's down. Your quest for conquering the world is... Wait, what? It was a hologram the entire time.
What a twist!
You dirty liar! No, turn around, shoot him, Mega Man. He deserves it. Oh, wait, he can't because of his design. That sucks. I'm sure Mega Man will never try to shoot Dr. Wily at any point in the series. Yeah, beg for mercy. A spoiler, he doesn't deserve any. Shoot him, Mega Man, shoot him! Yeah, I wish. And with that, Dr. Wily is defeated, and Mega Man, he walks home. Very slowly. Through all the seasons. I guess the castle was pretty far, huh? Okay. I mean, in future games he has a teleporter, but in the first game he had to walk home, so... Guessing I was pretty far away. The music almost sounds sad. In a weird way, like... I guess not sad, but more in like... Yeah, it's finally over, hooray, but now I got a long travel. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too far into it. And he's even walking through the rain, it looks like. Poor guy, he's gonna rust up. Sure, Dr. Light will fix him up, no problem, but yeah. And then for some reason, he just leaves his helmet behind. Eventually. There it is. He leaves his helmet behind, and I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, I guess in all fairness, Capcom wasn't expecting Mega Man 2 to be successful considering how bad Mega Man 1 was received. Well, not received, but how poorly it sold. So, yeah, it's honestly a miracle this game actually exists. It's almost a miracle that this became a franchise and that we got Mega Man 3 and all that. But fortunately, Mega Man 2 sold like hotcakes and, you know, people finally saw the series is great. So, yep, that was Mega Man 2 once again. That was a fun playthrough. Yeah, I love this game, but again, I gotta stress, the castle... I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like the castle. If it wasn't for the castle, I'd say this is honestly probably my top 3 favorite Mega Mans, but that alone does pull it down a bit for me, especially that Wily 4 boss. Seriously, that boss sucks. But still, the rest of the game, fantastic and a lot of fun. But the series will only get better from here, folks, because we got Mega Man 3, 4, 5, and 6, and of course my personal favorite 7 coming up. But yeah. That was Mega Man 2. I got nothing else to say, so guess I'll leave it at that. So thanks for joining me for this replay, and I will see you all when we take on Mega Man 3 next time. See y'all then.